Today I am staying at New York in Las Vegas. And the room I have today is the Soho Premier 2 Queen with view. Gotta say, not really a fan of the gambling here, but this has always been one of my favorite rooms in all of Las Vegas. As in its previous incarnation, it was known as the Park Premier 2 Queen. This is my first look at the newly redone rooms. And the reason this has always been my favorite room to stay at when I'm at New York, is I'll just take a few steps back, as I think it'll translate to camera, just illustrating the depth of this room. This room comes in at about 450 square feet. And that's an extra 100 square feet over the standard rooms here at New York, which are the regular Soho rooms. Goes without saying, you can get this with just one king instead of the 2 queens. And a much more modern look than these rooms used to feature. And speaking of more modern, you can plug in your electronics between the 2 beds. Let's get a view of some of the artwork. And here you have a pretty large Samsung television. One thing that may be of interest down here, unfortunately I'm just here one night, so I won't make use of it, but you do have the mini fridge, free to use. For a little rest and relaxation. Beside the window, you do have seating for 1 with the table. Here in the closet area, let's take a look. Everything you'd expect from a room like this. Down here, you'll see the safe. And let's take a look at that view. But first, I just had to get this in the gift shop. It was on clearance, about $5 with tax. Why not have another Las Vegas souvenir? One great reason to stay at New York, especially for families, I would say, as this, again, is not my favorite place, but a lot of different shopping options nearby. And the Big Apple Coaster and Arcade, as that is the view that we have today. Nearby casinos, you have MGM Grand, Tropicana, Excalibur's over here, and on the other side you have Park MGM. And the airport is right over there. Tonight I'll get another shot, hopefully with the coaster going by. Let's get a look at what this room costs tonight. Let's take another look at the room. This is just one night in the middle of the week, so it's a Wednesday night. The base rate was $137, the tax $18.33. Resort fee $41.95, leaving a grand total of $197.28 for that one night stay. Fortunately for me, that was comped. And since I do hear the coaster going by, let's get a look at it in the daytime. Before I will get a daytime shot later as well. A couple other things I wanted to add is, especially if you're coming here for a Vegas Golden Knights hockey game or an event at T-Mobile Arena, this might be the best place to stay as it is so close by. And as for dining, one thing I wanted to mention, doesn't get a lot of love, is America Restaurant. It's open 24/7 here, and I think they have pretty good food and they always have great service. So as I said, I will get that shot later tonight of the coaster. And with that, thank you for watching. Here is the view at night from this room at New York. And as promised, that is the Big Apple Coaster. If you're interested in taking a ride on it, the rides begin every day at 11 a.m. and they end at 11 p.m. during the week. And they give you 1 extra hour. They end at midnight on the weekend. Prices range from $19 to $23 depending on what time of day you choose to take a ride. And I would say that's pretty good value.